Hello everyone, it is me, Mary, and we are starting off with some Halloween do-it-yourself activities. This is going to be day one. I already have 7 other videos to load for you guys, and I have some more crafts that are sitting around ready to be completed for you as well. So let's go ahead and start out with day one. We want some ooey gooey gross Q-tips. The kids are gonna love this one. A lot of my crafts I've done over the years, or the do-it-yourselfs I've done over the years. Some of them were found in school from when I was really young from teachers. Some are Pinterest inspired, so they come from all over the place, and I hope you enjoy the way that I've put them together. Okay, so we are going to move forward with the first thing that you're going to need to do is get your item. So we're going to get some wax paper. I got that for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Now you can get the wooden toothpicks over at the Dollar Tree as well. I happen to just pick these up at Walmart. You're going to need some caramel bits or any other types of caramels that you can melt. We're also going to need to get some smaller marshmallows. So you should be able to do this craft for about $5 or less. It's a fun addition to any party. We are also going to need a microwave safe bowl, or if you want to do it stovetop, that's fine as well. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need, my clicker isn't working, the next thing we're going to need is starting our assembly. So what I like to do is go ahead and separate out my marshmallows. I like to have my toothpicks to the side. They are kind of sharp, so please supervise, and I like to have a plate. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to assemble our Q-tip. So as we see, we are going to have the wooden toothpick, and we're going to have a Q-tip on both sides, or excuse me, a marshmallow on both sides to make the Q-tip. Now you don't want to push the actual toothpick all the way out, but you do want it in there so the marshmallow is firmly adhered, because when you start to dip your caramel, it can come off. So just keep that in mind and prepare as many as you would like to have. Then we're going to go ahead and melt our caramel. I like to do this after everything's assembled because the caramel can start to harden. So when I do my caramel, it really depends on how much you're going to use for the activity you're going to do. So this is about what we made right here. I used some for some other items later on during the night. So you could use a lot less than this. And you're also going to want to use a little bit of water. And the reason is you're wanting to go ahead and have it to where it does have a pretty nice creamy texture. You don't want it watery, but you do want it creamy for easy dipping. I typically put it in for about 30 seconds, then I stir, then I put it in again, and once it gets to the consistency that I'm happy with, then I'll start the craft. Okay, so as we see, here's the caramel to the side there. It's not a complete liquid. It still has a wonderful texture. Sometimes when you're doing this, you may need to reheat and stir again, and that's perfectly fine. Don't rush it, and do well the way you go. So it's not a race. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take the Q-tip. You're going to dip the marshmallow into the actual caramel. You're going to swirl it just so slightly, and then what I like to do is I like to, as I swirl, kind of lift it up at an angle and let any excess caramel drip off, and then you do the other side. So I'll do that with every single one, and then we'll lay them in a row onto the wax paper. Now once you've dipped them and laid them on your wax paper, this is what they're going to look like. So as you'll see, some will be a little more, some will be a little less. We're really going for that earwax appeal. Now I never have seen earwax that's this bad, but I do watch a lot of horror movies, so here we go. Okay, so we've got a wonderful earwax appeal here, really gross looking, but absolutely yummy. So you're going to want to let them sit. And once they've set, you can go ahead and pull them off of your paper and serve them up as some ooey gooey gross Q-tips with earwax. The kids will have a great time making these. I had a wonderful time, and they taste super good. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be doing a lot more for you very soon. Be checking out every single day up until Halloween. Thanks guys, and talk to you soon.